Health Minister Dr Zweli Mkhize has reassured the public that they will be treated in dignified and safe conditions as the country fights the coronavirus outbreak. Mkhize was responding to the death of a 67-year-old Sibusiso Khumalo at a makeshift structure outside the Pietermaritzburg's Northdale hospital. Our reporter Karinda Jagmohan has more.
The Minister of Health has just concluded his visit here to the Northdale Hospital here in Pietermaritzburg, and this followed the revelation on social media of a makeshift structure that was built here to act as a flu clinic, and that's where 67-year-old Sibusiso Khumalo had died. Now this is where that makeshift structure was, beneath the parking lot, and we saw it was built with almost tent material, an open air structure in which patients of course would have felt very cold in the early hours of the morning and the night as well. Now since then that structure has been removed and a more temporary facility or more solid facility has been built, and from what we understand so far that the Department of Health is working to build another solid flu clinic structure in the same place, but of course with more solid bearings and heating for the patients that would be housed here. They would be awaiting their COVID-19 test results but experiencing flu symptoms and would be treated for that. Now going forward, the suspension of the medical manager and nursing manager has been announced with immediate effect. The acting CEO redeployed, and today we heard that those positions have been filled as acting posts and by officials that are outside this district, so they can bring their expertise here to resolve matters unfolding at this hospital. Now the Minister of Health also saying that this is a management issue and management needs to be held accountable. From what we hear, that this hospital was facing budget issues and did not surface this to the Provincial Department of Health for assistance to build this flu clinic, which was a directive from the Department of Health, as we're seeing a surge in cases, and we need triage centers such as the flu clinics that we are seeing across the country to assist in separating those patients who are COVID-19 positive and those who are awaiting their test results to ensure that we curb the spread of the virus. So as these flu clinics are built now, of course it's up to management to ensure that they are quality to treat patients in a dignified manner. So going forward, what the Minister of Health has said is this: it should send a message that managers will be held accountable when we are seeing news like this, and he says that it's up also to the public to express these concerns to the Department of Health so that they can combat what's happening. He also says that KZN of course is reaching its peak, and in order to contain this, residents need to adhere to the containment measures. Again, he mentioned that this virus could really be curbed in a matter of a few weeks if everybody adheres to these COVID-19 combating regulations, such as wearing a mask, social distancing, because the virus lives in one's body for just about 2 weeks. So he says by doing this we can in fact curb infections. He's concluded his visit to KZN. It went over 3 days, where he discussed various challenges with the Department of Health here in KZN that the department is experiencing, and of course we expect to hear now from the Provincial Health MEC over the next week with regards to the investigation into what happened here at Northdale and the recommendations coming out of that to assist other hospitals in this region. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Pietermaritzburg.